Excuse my skin, I am peeling like a snake. Apparently your girl is glowing up for spring. That's what we're going to believe. As a person who has always wanted to be a content creator and who has actually taken it seriously, I am celebrating the fact that I have posted every day for 120 days in a row. I have learned about 4 things that I think are super important and that you can also apply to your everyday life. So I'm going to share it with you. Number 1, stop overthinking and just post it. Just do it, just create it, whatever it is. There are 7 billion people in this planet. There is nothing that you can do that is too weird, too strange, too obscure, where somebody ain't gonna get down with it. You best believe out of them 7 billion people, 5 people gonna find you and appreciate what you got going on. Number 2, you don't have to have it all together. You're never gonna have it all together. If you don't like where you live, then start recording stuff when you're outside of your house. If you don't like the way you look, then make faceless content. If you don't like your baby daddy, pretend like you don't got one. We don't really care. Number 3, post each video not as a piece of your identity, but as a piece of data. When you post something and you see, oh my God, this is not doing that well and people are not really messing with it, don't suddenly take that as an opportunity to say, people don't like me, people don't like what I do, people don't like what I have to offer. That is not true. That is a piece of data. That is letting you know that where your videos are reaching, there might be something in your video you need to change, but you're not the thing that needs to change. So don't change you, because then you'll be stuck in a position where you're doing things you don't want to do and showing up for people you don't really vibe with. Number 4, you're going to want to give up every single week. At least one time, you're going to get this high where you're riding and everybody's engaged with your content and they're commenting and they're liking and they're sharing. Then it's going to be this dull silence, and it's going to continue to happen over and over and over again. And even as you get bigger, you're going to notice that your likes kind of get bigger, but your brain isn't going to process it. It's just going to see it as something normal. Like, you're not going to think about the fact that, oh, I used to get 5 likes and now I'm getting 500 likes. It's going to tell you, oh, you're just not doing well. Don't listen to that, because that thing will tell you to quit, and you'll actually believe that you should quit because you're not getting the likes and the views and all of that stuff that you thought you should get. But the truth of the matter is, the only reason you're quitting is because you no longer want to fight for the dream that you thought you had. If you still have that dream, keep going no matter what the numbers look like, because the beautiful thing about making these videos, making art, is that there will be a time where these things will resurface, but they will recirculate and people will find them. They will always be there. You're putting permanent beauty into the world, depending on what you're making. I gotta kind of, tailor that. And I have to remind myself constantly that I'm doing it because I love it. That's a bonus. Number 5, do it because you love it. If you don't really love it and you want the attention or you want the brand deals, there are other ways to do that. This is not it. But if you just enjoy sharing your heart and your soul with people, because you want to give people a smile, because you want to help people heal, because you want to let people into your world so that they can see they're not alone, then this is something you definitely should keep going with. But other than that, y'all gonna see me again tomorrow. So catch y'all later.